Hi everyone, I'm Lee. Welcome back to my channel. Project 120 is a challenge I put to myself to make 120,000 in a year on top of salary by various means. Option trading is one of them. Let's get right into it. This is a screenshot I shared in the last update. I have 3 options, 5 core contracts on Alibaba expiring end of March next year, 15 core contracts on Baidu, and 5 core contracts on Tencent, both expiring at the end of June this year. The market value stood at 7,700. Fast forward to this week, the market value stands at 12,700 now. Last week, the only trade I made was to reduce my exposure on Baidu by selling 5 contracts. Why did I do that? Let's talk about some of the catch in option trading. The first is expiration date. All option contracts come with an expiration date, which is the specific date when the option contract becomes invalid. The expiration date is critical for both the options buyer and seller. Basically, you need to do something before the expiration date. And you've got 2 choices. You can either sell your option contracts like I did for the 5 core options on Baidu, or you can exercise your option to buy the underlying stock to close the option contract. Just to be accurate here, there are 2 types of option contracts. For American options, the buyer can exercise the option at any point up to and including the expiration date. For European options, the holder can only exercise the option on the expiration date itself. Let's stick to American options first. That's the one I have. Now, let's talk about choice number 1. Like buying or selling any stock, you select the stock, you click sell, set your price, and click OK. The option contracts get sold. Easy peasy. In this case, the option contracts are the product I sell, and in doing so, I basically transfer the right to buy Baidu stock to somebody else. For choice number 2, you will need to call the brokerage house to tell them that you want to exercise your option, which means you are exercising your right to buy the underlying stock. In this case, you need to actually have enough cash in the account. The brokerage house will then buy the underlying stock at the strike price indicated in your option contracts. This brings up another important concept. My Baidu call option gives the right to buy the stock at 100 Hong Kong dollars per share. If the current market price is 95 Hong Kong dollars per share, there is no reason for me to exercise the option contract. I mean, why would any retail investor pay higher than the market price to buy stocks, right? So when your call options strike price is higher than market price, the option is set to be out of the money. If the current market price of Baidu is 105 Hong Kong dollars per share, my call options strike price is now lower than that. My option contracts are in the money. A large chunk of the profit comes from Tencent call contracts. I might consider closing the position on Tencent as well. The reason is very simple. As I explained just now, these option contracts are time sensitive and you need to act before the expiration dates. I'll talk about why I selected these stocks in the subsequent videos, including why I don't want to touch my Alibaba position right now. Obviously, I don't want to make this video too long. Some of this stuff can be very dry if you're just here to watch how my account is doing every week. For me, I sincerely hope this channel can be a platform to share knowledge and my personal experience, and I hope everybody can get some useful information out of it. Now moving on to the other trading account. This is the screenshot I shared in the last update. The market value stood at 13,600. Fast forward to this week. The market value stands at 11,500. Long story short, I lost money I made from Coinbase on Coinbase. Some of you might be wondering why I don't share the trades where I lost money. First of all, there are quite a number of them. Secondly, I shared how I do day trading in the previous video. If you are interested, you can go back and watch that video. I did nothing different. The reason why I lost money is because I made a judgment error in the direction of stock movement. This happens a lot in option trading. I feel that I can be a very good inverse indicator sometimes. I wish I could just show you my trades in real time and then you do exactly the opposite. But jokes aside, instead of sharing the trades details, I'd rather share with you my investment mentality and strategy. Generally speaking, I feel the US market is a lot more volatile, especially the tech stocks in earnings season when all the big techs are releasing their quarterly report. The option contracts I have in the US market are with near-term expiration dates. I can't hold them for too long. If I make a profit, I'll take the profit. If I make a loss, I'll just cut it loose. Whereas in Hong Kong market, the option contracts I have are with medium terms, usually 3 months to 1 year, as you can see. To me, it's more of an investment in the short to medium term on those stocks rather than day trading. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm still learning. Like I said, it's trial and error. Tell me what you think. Feel free to comment down below. Thanks for watching again. Until next time.